Hello and happy Saturday. It's Vlogmas day 15 and Glenn and I are up earlier than we prefer to be on the weekends, or at least up and ready to go. It's about 6:30 and we're heading for a little road trip into the Portland area this morning. So I need to get my Mini and get it all wound up so I can take it with me. Alright, number 15. I can't believe this, 10 days left. And I can't get number 15 out. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty one. Very lightly colored Christmas colors. It's red and green. And I think it's going to be Sweet Tea Fibers or Sweet Tea Yarn again, but I can't read the color name at all. Here it is. This one is Sweet Tea Yarn. And it is the color Holly Jolly. Well, hello there. Welcome to my bedroom. I just wanted to record some things, and Glenn is here, so I just thought this would be the easiest. We just got home from our shopping excursion today, and to say that it was stressful is an understatement. We went to the Employee Columbia store, which Columbia, if you don't know, it's called Columbia Sportswear. It's a very large company, but it actually is from Oregon, so it's kind of a big deal. And being able to shop at the employee store is kind of a big deal. He was able to get a coupon to go because of the college that he went to. So anyways, kind of a big deal, and as you guys know, I'm going into this shopping ban next year, and so, you know, my goal isn't to just go out and go crazy and buy everything, but I had a couple things in mind that would be really useful for the next year. Like, if you guys read my Instagram posts, like one of the things that I said I wanted to do is I want to do more hiking, I want to get my dogs out for walks more, like, I just want to be outdoors more. And so one of the things that I really was looking for at the store that they definitely should have is a nice pair of waterproof hiking boots. Like nothing hardcore, you know, super intense hiking shoe or boot, but something better than what I have now, which is tennis shoes. That, and I wanted a gray fleece because I currently wear a gray Columbia fleece every single day at work. Gray goes with everything, and it's just a nice, like, kind of outer layer that I can wear to help keep warm, because I'm always cold, so like you'll never find me just wearing a shirt, even a really, you know, a long sleeve shirt. Like, I'm still gonna have something over it. So and the one that I currently have, it's still usable, but I can definitely see wear on the elbows. So those were my two things. And we got there literally as the store opened, and you'll see, like, I will have inserted that little clip of just tons of people and just chaos. So anyway, we get there technically like 10 minutes before they open, but they were letting people in, and you have to go through this slalom, kind of like you're going through TSA at the airport, and you get up to the counter, and, you know, you have to show them paperwork of why you're able to be there. And so, you know, Glenn gave him his coupon, and then I got this little guest pass because it wasn't my coupon. And no problem, we're in the store. You know, it was somewhat busy, but it wasn't crazy. And so I go and I start looking at boots, and I'm finding, like, they're high-heeled boots, but they're not high heels, if that makes sense. Like, you don't see the heel. The heel's inside the boot, but they're technically high heel boots. Now, I'm not looking for high heels to go hiking in. That's just ridiculous. So, anyway, I keep looking. I finally find they have one style of hiking boot of what I'm looking for to like actually go hiking. They have my size, so I pull it out and I go try them on, and they fit horribly. Like just the inside of the shoe is completely flat. Like I have high arches, and so you need some support, and like these just, they didn't feel like anything I would want to go hiking in. So I put those back, and I think I looked at a couple other shoes, maybe even tried some on, but not like for hiking in mind. Like they had some that, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like super insulated kind of thing, and my feet are always freezing, so I thought that would be nice too, but they didn't have my size and the color I wanted. So then I went to look at fleeces, and lo and behold, they did have one style of gray fleece that they had size small, medium, extra large, and extra extra large, but no large. So I tried on the extra large, and it was huge, and of course the medium was too small. And you know, amongst like not finding at all what I'm looking for, and I'm looking for like the most basic of things, then there's just more and more and more people. And literally, I don't think I've ever felt so much anxiety in my whole life. I just wanted to break down in tears right then and there. Like it was literally the worst thing ever. And I felt that way for hours. So Glenn had gone to his half of the store because the men's half's on one side, the women's half's on the other. And I went and found him. I just told him, like, I can't do this. I feel horrible. So I just kind of followed him around for a bit. He tried some things on, looked at some things, and then we both left the store without spending a dime. But the cool thing is, now, granted, I'm going into a year where I'm not supposed to be buying things, but I did find out that because I'm a veteran, I can go to the store any day that I want to. Like, I don't have to get a special pass. I just have to bring my proof that I'm a veteran, and I can go there any day. I can go there on a Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the morning, you know, in January, February, some month that it's not going to be busy, and that will be so much better for me. So, needless to say, I was able to find my gray fleece somewhere else, and I was able to find a pair of hiking boots somewhere else. So it all turned out fine, but it was really, really stressful. I don't think I've ever felt like that before in my whole life. I don't know. I think it just goes kind of in with the whole, like, everything I've been feeling lately, which is just really, I don't even know the word for it, but anyway, it was unpleasant. So I'm really glad that's over. After that, we went and saw Glenn's brother and his brother's wife, and went and took their dog for a walk. And so just like getting out in nature and whatever, that I felt a little bit better after that. And then we went to sushi, which you'll see the sushi conveyor belt, and the sushi made things a lot better. So yeah, needless to say, I'm still feeling a little but better than I was. Now I just feel really tired. Have you guys ever gone through that, like super high anxiety and then you just like crash? That's how I feel. But I did get quite a bit of knitting done between knit night last night and I'm losing my mind. And knitting in the car today. I don't remember what I showed you guys last, but this was raisin bread from yesterday. And then this was a Leading Men Fiber Arts, just from my stash. This one I don't know who it's by, but the color is called Orchid. It's really beautiful. My lighting is not the best. That's better. And then this was today's mini, which was Holly Jolly. Which, by the way, I don't remember this color anymore because it's been, you know, a couple weeks or at least a week. I could figure it out, I'm sure. But Holly Jolly is just kind of a more toned down version of this one up here. And then, last thing, I started this one in the car. And that one is called Wildflowers. Lighting's terrible. Anyway, it's, there we go. It's a really pretty color. So, I am this far from completing my second strip on the Northeasterly. Yeah, I have that much done of the double. So I'm still loving it. I am getting very excited to cast on the Weekender coming up. I'm going to take part in the 16 Weeks of Weekender by Colorful Eclectic. I did a half-assed gauge swatch, which I have ripped out, and I'm just going with it. And I have to wait until Monday the 17th to cast on, which, by the way, a Monday is a really inconvenient day for me to be casting on. I would much prefer, you know, a weekend day, but it is what it is, so. Yeah, anyway, and when we got home, we took the dogs for another walk, our dogs instead of different dogs, and they really enjoyed that, so I think there's a short little clip in here of that too, so. Anyway, guys, thanks for letting me vent. If you guys have ever felt how I was feeling, then you definitely know what it's like. It's really not fun, so I hope you guys don't feel that way, because I wouldn't wish that on anyone. But, I think my holiday shopping is done, I think, and the people that we went and saw today, I wanted to give them their hats, but they weren't dry yet, so they're going out of town. I won't be giving them theirs until January, and then the other two recipients, we still have to schedule with them, but they live here locally, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. But yeah, tomorrow, 9 days left tomorrow. It's ridiculous, but anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be another meal prep day, so I don't know how much of that I will record, but I will try and get in little snippets here and there. So I'll talk to you guys then. Bye.